Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 26 of the Pokemon NASCAR series. Today we are here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, the Magic Mile, for the running of the New Hampshire 301. It is our fourth race of the season, and it is a break from the super speedway racing we have been providing you guys for the first three races. But now this is the first regular speedway race of the season. It's going to be a pretty slow race, but an exciting one as well, as New Hampshire has been in the past couple seasons. Let's look where our winner from Blue Ridge is starting, and that was Roland Chavez. That was a very close race, by the way. And Chavez is starting in 31st. By the way, he beat out Gabriel Wanderlei by 2/1000ths of a second in the last race at Blue Ridge, to collect his first Pokemon NASCAR win. And guess what? He and Wanderlei are sharing the same row. So these two will battle it out once more here at New Hampshire this time, but they'll be in the back of the field to start off, so it'll be a long road ahead of them for those two. But those two were battling out for the win last time at Blue Ridge, and Chavez ended up winning the race. Nick Pericles starts on the pole here tonight in the 23. And Morgan McPherson makes his second straight front row start. He was the pole setter last race at Blue Ridge. Didn't do so well for the 21, but now he's hoping that he could get a better finish out of being on the front row again here in New Hampshire. Because again, this isn't a super speedway. This is a regular oval speedway style race, and it'll be a much different than the other three races we've been providing you guys today. Max Skinner and Alex Ragow are in row 2. Skinner, one of the winners this season. He was a Daytona 500 winner. Ada Milliken and Joshua Saculli in row 3. Row 4 has Jay Jefferson, the second winner. He won in Orlando earlier this season, looking for his second win again. And Igor Barreto is in row 4 as well. Rounding out the top 10 is Ethan Witkin and Johnny Gardner. Now we're about to go trackside for the command to fire up the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Not sure why a generic one came out instead of having one of the new ones I just tried to install. Oh well. One car very slow. Alex Hawkins is up in smoke. Yikes. Bad start for the number 10 machine, as he goes up in smoke. As soon as his engine fires up, it blows up. Tough break for the 10. We're about to go green flag for 30 laps here at New Hampshire. The Magic Mile is green here in the New Hampshire 301. There you see the 10 machine up in smoke to start the race. Not a good start for that team. Oh no! Front row starters with a crash. Skinner spins. McPherson's around. Couple more cars wreck. Wow. What a start to this race. Racing to the line. Who's going to win it? Joshua Saculli. What a start to this race. The two front row starters crash out on the first turn. Almost the first turn. I gotta see what happens. Right there, Skinner contact with Pericles. And then Skinner goes around, takes out PJ Williams. And then Skinner is gonna take out Angel Oliveira. And the 13, Angel Navarro. And the 17 of Grayson Acevedo. Big crash to start the race. And McPherson is out. And McPherson involved as well in the wall. And takes out the 1, the 22, the 46 taken out, and the 31. What a crash. And what a start to this race. Oh man, more wrecking here. Chris, right there in the grass. Yeah, that isn't good. And they wreck out again. Boy, oh boy, we're going to have ourselves a wreck fest tonight. Last three haven't been wreck fest. We've had a handful of wrecks here and there. But this one, I'm sure, is going to definitely be a wreck fest from start to finish. Look at all those cars out of the race already. Just wow. Must have been a big couple wrecks there. And so, we're now down to just 29 cars. And unfortunately, Rago never got back out on track. He is out as we're going back to the green. In New Hampshire with Joshua Ciculli in front. Here comes the 47 of Jay Jefferson. Gonna go for the race lead. Gonna try to outbreak the 24. He does. Side by side. Once again. And the caution's out. We have a crash in the back. But Jay Jefferson able to get the lead completely. They took the green before the yellow, so they'll race it back for another lap. Ragout trying to go for third place. He does get it. Ooh, a little braking there. Here comes Lawler. Lawler's going to keep the 5th position. Jefferson leads to the caution. Let's look back and see what brought out our second yellow of the race. What happened? Right here as the 20 of Ben Braley makes contact with Luke Walker. They both spin, and it was only 2 cars involved, and that's what brought out the yellow flag for the second time tonight. There'll be pit stops, I think. Looks like they're going to come down to pit road. They will come down pit road. Couple cars staying out. Nick Pericles going to stay out. Dylan Young, Kev Shearer, Ben Miles, Forza Gaming. Wow, a handful of drivers are going to stay out for the race lead. Weird. It's like half the field pitted, the other half decided to stay out for another couple laps. Interesting. And Jefferson's going to be off pit road first. Ooh, contact with Ciculli and Ada Milliken, but it's not going to be a factor. Rago's out, Lawler's out. Carter's out. There's Mitchell Carter out of pit road. Ben Braley's out. The lead goes to Nick Pericles. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Green flag comes out again in New Hampshire as Pericles is your new leader. Here comes Johnny Gardner for the race lead. And Kev Shear gonna go down low for second place. As the caution waves again, Gardner slow. And here comes Shear, but Gardner's gonna hang on to the lead. Joshua Ciculli was involved in the crash. Oh no! The main driver's wrecked. Second wreck today by McPherson involved. And Ciculli, Rocco Twyman were in it too. Not great. Little contact there. Look at Ragow on fire. He just was closing on the lead. Johnny Garner looked like he was going to... No, Dylan Young looked like he was going to lose the lead. But he hanged on for it. Now he's going to come down pit road. So Young is going to go for a pit stop. Who else is going to pit? Ben Miles going to pit. Sam Rodder's going to pit. Paul Minix, yes. And Joshua Ciculli with damage. Sad news, he is going to pit. Kev Shear is going to be your new leader. So Shear does get the lead after all, after Young pitted. But the question is, will he make it on 0 pit stops? Might not be likely, but he has a chance to really make an impact here in New Hampshire. Behind him is his old ride, by the way, in second, and that is Nick Pericles. And the green flag waves, and Kev Shear gets a much-needed good start. Here comes Forza Gaming, third place now. Side by side. Igor Barreto for third place. And Barreto is going to get third easily. Or does he? He does. Third place as the yellow waves again. We have a crash. John Andrews has spun out. He had contact with, I think that was the 27 Brandon Nichols. And he spins on turn 4. So not a lucky race for him. He is out of the race. Well, no, he's back in it, but he brings out our third caution tonight. Pit stops again, and I think Shear's going to come down pit road. He will. Shear's going to come down. Gaming's going to come down. Barreto. And Ethan Witkin is going to stay out to take the lead. Wait a minute, no. It's John Arnott. I thought it was Witkin. It was John Arnott's going to stay out to take the lead. Arnott won this race last season under Fuel Strategy. So, could this race be decided again on Fuel Strategy? We'll see. This is going to get interesting. We'll see if Arnott can hold on and go for his second straight win here at New Hampshire. This time with Chip Ganassi. 9 to go in New Hampshire, back to the green. Ethan Witkin is second. Could this be a third straight race we have a first-time winner? That'd be very impressive this season. Oh no! Lawler spins! He got taken out by his teammate! I just saw him get taken out by the Ford machine, his own teammate. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but there was a crash! Paul Minnick is involved! Wow. Wild, wacky, green flying lap. And 2 wrecks happened at the same time. Paul Minnick involved in the crash this time. He gets rocked around. Big spin. Lawler's going to hang on. No, Arnott's going to hang on to lead. This has become a phenomenal wreck fest. And it's going to come down to the final couple laps again. Arnott's going to pit. Ethan Witkin stays out for the lead. Now we'll see. The question is, will he have enough to win this race? Coming to 3 laps to go on the restart. This is going to determine who wins this race. We're green again. Here comes Milliken. Looks low. He's going to try to find a lane. Pichu as well. He doesn't want to get out. He doesn't want to go home winless. Top 2 battle. Milliken side by side with Witkin. Here he comes. Pichu's not going to have enough. He'll have to come down. But these 2 will battle for the win. 2 to go. Milliken with the advantage, and the caution comes out. That'll end the race. Aiden Milliken gets the lead. Will he hang on? Down 2 more turns to the caution flag, and Aiden Milliken gonna hang on after passing the 16 Ethan Witkin for the win. What a finish. Big spin in the back. Avi Sachs is around. Ben Miles taken out. No! Wow. We got Sachs got taken out by the 38. Oh, man. I'm not even going to show you what brought out the caution. But Aiden Milliken, let's see if he gets enough fuel to win. Final corner. Oh man, does he have enough gas? Witkin doesn't have enough gas. And coming off the final turn, Aiden Milliken is going to save fuel to collect his first career Pokemon NASCAR Series win here at New Hampshire. Witkin still got second, by the way, even on pit roads, and Dylan Young got third. But still, though, nevertheless, Aiden Milliken beats both of them to the line and survives to collect his first Pokemon NASCAR win. Third straight first-time winner this season. So Milliken has now joined Jay Jefferson, Roland Chavez, and Max Skinner as winners this season in Season 26. Milliken gets the first win for Joe Gibbs this season in the 19. Here's how the rest of the field finished. Alex Hawkins not listed, of course. He never got the car started. He would be credited as 40th. That's just 1 point anyway, so tough break for Alex Hawkins. But anyway, that is it from us here in New Hampshire. We will see you at our next race, and that'll be at Dover, Delaware, the Monster Mile. Going from the Magic Mile to the Monster Mile, and it's going to be a fun race there too. So we will see you at the Monster Mile, Dover.